Well, that's one way to start a game. This is Bear With Me. I've never heard of this, and then someone sent it to me, and I immediately picked it up. And, we're just gonna jump right in. I don't know what this is about. It seems to be a noir detective adventure? But it has a goddamn bear in it, so... Do I need to give you any other reason for me to play it? I mean, shit. There's no other reason for me not to play this, even though the city's on fire and there's... Okay, maybe I made a mistake.
Please wake up.
Who did this? Giraffe woman?
It's where I rest my pretty little head. So fluffy and comfortable.
This voice reminds me of Ruby.
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine.
Go into the closet. So this is a point-and-click adventure game.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened.
Oh, fine. I'll talk to Giraffe woman?
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Okay.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Yeah, but I can handle nightmares. Never mind that now, Millie. What are you doing here? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
I mean, 2 bears are better than 1.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
So this took a turn immediately for the I don't know what I was expecting, but this isn't it. I kind of expected less adultness out of this. Less arsonist murder out of this? I guess we're going into the closet. Mr. Bear.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
That's good to know.
We've done this so many times I've lost count.
I'm in love with this. Oh my god.
She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic
You're in
magic.
a closet!
It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm?
You're actually drunk?
Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
You're in a closet. How do you have a window? This is beautiful. I'm so...
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but...
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thing.
What?
I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit.
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
I love this. I should do this.
How about I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes from
Yes.
What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
I don't remember what she said. She said bird watchers.
Yeah. Millie and the bird watchers of the world?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last
Shit!
It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys. What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
Bastards.
But wasn't that baby an undercover
What?
cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Ooh, rude.
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over, I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Let's see. Drawer?
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
I mean, we're kind of in the middle of achievement. I mean, we're kind of in the middle of something pretty depressing and hilarious. So let's look. Sneakers?
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
Do people need more than one pair?
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Baduntis. Ballerina shoes.
What? Those must be Ted's.
Clothes?
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
I can't tell. I'd never be able to tell. Use it.
Nope. It's full of Ted's past cases.
Record player. Turn this off. Play it. And then check the water cooler.
It makes this place look like a proper office.
Start this stuff. Play a funky song. So many achievements.
So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu.
Of course!
My former partner, Ted E. Bear.
Perfect.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so it's not here. How do I go back? No.
Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from,
Yeah.
though?
I was gonna say.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his
How do
electric
you get
bills.
light in here through the fake window? Alright, let's go find that magnifier. This is fantastic. I'm only so far into this. It's my new favorite thing. Chest.
It's filled with mysterious and magical things from the far corners of the Orient. Also toys and stuff.
Beautiful. Cardboard?
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Biology book?
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Much like sex.
Cornflakes. They've gotten cold and mushy and gross.
Who eats cornflakes for dinner?
It produces particles. Or is it waves?
Glasses? These?
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh wait, there are drawers. Open drawer.
Oh, that's
Found
right.
it!
I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to
Oh,
Ted.
I know what to do! I know what to do!
Are you even trying? I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Ha ha!
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Shit!
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Chill. Colored pencils?
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years.
Shit. What about over here? There's a case. Does case have adhesive? Oh, there it is. No, that's battery.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Of course. That's how point-and-click adventures work. Can I leave the room without Teddy?
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
So where's the adhesive plant?
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
No, it's not.
Ugh.
Cardboard box, chest, window?
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this.
Don't be a cheeky person. Alright, lamp, glass?
It's just an empty glass.
Listen, you have to look at everything.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Broken clock.
It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
That's good.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
That's good. Where? I didn't look at these books yet.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are The Adventures of Whodunit. Done it like almost gets whacked. There is no I in crime, except for that one. And Love in Other Words, a dictionary review.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Biology book?
It's all about the...
No. Do you have a thing?
You said that this red man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
Tell me more.
Can you tell me something more about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
Damn. We don't know anything about this man. Okay, chest.
I can't use that. Come on. Are you even
Shh.
Come on.
Shut up. Don't patronize me.
It's where I rest my...
What am I looking for? Pillow? Can't go out. Millie doesn't have what I need. Radio?
It says Gaga on it. Or is it Goo Goo?
Utensils, lamp, glass, lots of separate biology book. Radio doesn't even work. What am I looking at? Is it in... Could it be in Teddy's room? Could be in Teddy's room. Teddy! Come here! Teddy, tell me. I need adhesive. Take.
I bet this glue will
Yes, it will help us. Glue.
do what with it? There we go. Now I just need a...
Lens.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Ha-ha! We're geniuses! Give this to him. I had to talk to him.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet.
Do you really need my help?
Okay,
How do
fair
I
enough.
give it to him? Oh, I see. You pull it out and then... There we go.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently.
Nah.
You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever...
My God.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
I'm in love with this so much. Come on, Teddy, do you have nubby feet? Teddy, you have nubby feet. Let's get out of here. Or, wait, Millie?
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Damn it, Teddy!
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little Miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is missing.
Damn.
Now, you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out. Or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Damn, this bear's got a place to be.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go into the hallway. Most dangerous of places.
The use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it.
You know, that's funny. It's a joke.
It's a fishing village, somewhere on the coast of Norway, probably.
I'm so glad I got dragged out in the middle of the night to look at the paintings hanging in your house. What else am I going to do?
Plante regularis, a common plant found in most households, I guess.
Beautiful. Bathroom. Teddy, you can't follow a lady into the toilet.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
We'll have to come back in here later. Find the bodies. Poke it. Maybe we can find something in there.
It's locked.
Clock.
An old clock. My grandfather bought this, or wanted in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though.
Those are two very different things. Go into Flint's room.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Hallway east. Hole in the study.
Rust.
Who the fuck are you?
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day, The damn place got blown up.
Shit.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down in the basement level, but we all know better.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
Hell yeah.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
I got that one.
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Damn. It's this Red Man.
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first, gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, try to corner this bird. No one heard from them.
Shit.
And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyway, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Damn. What is this Yellow King?
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
I don't know what that was.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Okay, bye.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
He's somewhere.
It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like
It's
it.
also kind of dead. Let's go in the parents' room.